Hey guys, real talk. I got about 3 minutes to get this out to you. You guys know it's going to be a little bit longer than that, but hang in there, okay? I've had a couple conversations, a couple few now, including last night. I had a text conversation with one of you guys that left us recently. So if you're watching this and you're on the outs right now, you inspired me to just get this out in the time that I have. But I want to let you all know that there are some of you that are still here in program that I've talked to over the past couple weeks, man, that it's the same theme and it's just kind of like punching me right in the face. It's just like right there. I got to speak on it because, as always, you guys inspire these messages because we are this team. We are the cycle breakers, right? I just got it on the shirt, by the way. There you go. Prints off well, by the way, so be on the lookout, and we're going to get this thing launched. And I'm going to let you know in just a minute on how I need your help to get cycle breakers rocking and rolling. In the meantime, the message that you guys are giving me, and the message that I've struggled with for years and years, and I'm not going to say struggled with, but I'm going to say have been trying to figure out and have like switched directions over many, many years since I've been through what I've been through, right? You guys know a little bit about where I've come from. The question is, what's my purpose? That's what you guys have been asking. And the statement I've heard from a couple few of you is like, what do I have to lose? And man, that hits me because I honestly have thought that more times than I can even count on 10 fingers and 10 toes. Like, what do I have to lose? I feel like I have nothing to really, work toward, no goals, no vision, no purpose. You got to have a purpose. You have to. And if you don't, that's what you're left with. Like, what am I even doing, right? And that's real. That's a real, I mean, it is. It's a real frustration. You guys, probably four of you now, at least in the past 2 weeks, we've sat down or we've texted or we've emailed back and forth, and that's been your question. And and I hear you. I hear you loud and clear because when I was trying to figure out where I was going to sleep that next night, that was my only purpose. It wasn't, what am I going to do in the future? How am I going to help people? How am I going to make this life and get health insurance and build for a retirement? It wasn't that, dude. It was how I was going to just get through. So that wasn't it though, right? That's not a life. Your purpose is not just to survive from day to day, although many of you are feeling that right now because you're caught in that cycle of like, what, nothing's moving, nothing's doing, and I keep coming back, I keep getting detained, I can't get off probation, none of my goals are happening and I'm just stuck. That's real. But a few things I got to say on that. Like, I'm going to be 43 in a month. I'm going to be 43 in a month. I'm just going to say it. It is what it is. And sometimes I wonder, like, man, am I living out what I'm supposed to be living out? I don't know. But I'll tell you this, my purpose, I'm getting more clear on that now, and I'm 43 years old. So don't feel bad because it's a process of trying to figure it out, and it might change. You might shift. I had purposes along the way, and then I was like, oh, okay, I've done what I can do in that. Now I got a new purpose. So be patient with yourself. But I'm going to tell you while you're here, you guys have such a huge purpose. And that is, not only are you trying to figure it out for yourself, but you're also helping staff understand how they best help you and the next kid and the next kid and the next kid. And that's a cycle breaker, right? You're doing that. You're helping us figure out how to help the next round. So you're helping break cycles. Whether you realize it or not, it is that. You're going through what you're going through. I went through what I went through. And if you talk to some staff members, man, their stories, they went through what they went through for a purpose. It's not for nothing. You will see it happen in your lifetime where you say, oh, wow, okay, I've been through that. And now it makes sense to me. Like, there's a purpose for it. I'm able to sit down with that kid or that person, that friend, that boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, brother, sister, whoever. And you can say, man, I'm with you. I was there too, but check it out. I'm with you on this walk and I'm going to support you. I'm not you. I don't know exactly what you're struggling with, but I'll share with you a little bit about how I came to this point. And you can be real too and say, sometimes I'm, from day to day, it doesn't make sense and I'm still trying to figure it out. And that's just you being real. That's okay. That's still part of cycle breaking. You all have purpose, whether it's really in front of you and you're clear on it, or whether it's still yet to be realized. There is purpose for you, and you do have something to lose. You have your entire rest of your life, but not only yours, all the people that you are going to positively impact over the years. you have that to lose too. Not to put pressure on you, but to help you realize your importance of what you're doing right now. Real quick, wrap this up, but man, it's so important for you guys to realize that if you need help figuring out your purpose, there is a whole army of people waiting, just waiting for that opportunity to share with you how they think they might be able to help you and support you along the way, to help you see you through our eyes. That's important, and people tell me that all the time because I don't see it. Maybe I need to stop for a second and actually listen about not what's wrong with me, but what they see is strong with me. There you go. There's my lead into the next point that I want to make. I need your help. Here's a purpose for you, right? Cycle breakers. We're getting to launch it. Like launch it. Make it a thing, a regular thing. So you guys are it. I mean, what an awesome opportunity, because years from now, you and I and everybody else involved with Cycle Breakers, all the dozens of hundreds of people that we've got involved in this community, this support, this team that we got, you guys are on the ground floor. You are helping me launch this. And one day we're going to look back and go, man, we did that. That's beautiful. So there's our purpose. What I need from you, Miss Jolene's going to play the old video. It's not what's wrong with you, it's what's strong with you, okay? And then I got a survey for you guys to take, and I need you to take it seriously because it's super important, and it's going to help you realize not the things that are wrong with you, but your top 5 strengths, the top 5 things about you as a human that are the strongest about you. So you're going to realize the value you bring to others, whether you see it or not through these questions. It'll be there, okay? The purpose of that is this is what the start of Cycle Breakers is the online portion where we watch a video together and then we answer some questions, and then through that online portal of Cycle Breakers, the conversation keeps going. So whether you're detained in Monarch, whether you're out at home or in your community or school, we're still talking, man. We're still having that conversation, and anytime you're struggling or need reminders, you can duck back in and hop on and be like, hey man, struggling with this, anybody out there able to help me or point me in the right direction? And you got right there, you got a whole team, man, your Cycle Breakers team, your Cycle Breakers family, I should say, that's waiting and excited to help you. So that's what's coming. I'm going to try to attach that to this one too so we can get all that done, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there and helping me build something beautiful, because again, you and I are going to look back and we're going to be, having lunch one of these days and we're going to go, man, we did that. Look at all the good that we did. It's one of the things that we are here for. It's one of the things that is our purpose. All of what we're going through, we're using it, and we're going to help some people. We're going to help some people realize theirs, and we're going to help some people break some cycles.